Hey, space enthusiasts! Buckle up for a cosmic journey as we blast off into the unknown with 10 mind-blowing facts about the universe. Get ready to have your mind expanded as we explore the wonders of the cosmos, from the smallest particles to the largest structures. Let's begin our countdown at number 10. That's right. Without the pull of Earth's gravity constantly weighing you down, your spine can actually expand, making you slightly taller in space. Now, before you start dreaming of joining the space program just to gain a couple of inches, let me explain. This height boost is only temporary. Once you return to Earth and its gravitational embrace, your body will gradually return to its normal height. It's a fascinating example of how our bodies adapt to different environments, even those as extreme as the microgravity of space. Imagine the very forces that shape the cosmos also influence the subtle workings of our own bodies. It's a reminder that we are, in a very real sense, children of the universe. Now, who wouldn't want to get their hands on a planet made of diamonds? About 40 light-years away, a world orbits a sun-like star, and this is no ordinary planet. This is 55 Cancri E, a planet twice the size of Earth, but with a density 8 times greater. What could be responsible for this incredible density? Scientists believe that 55 Cancri E is composed largely of pure, crystallized carbon. And what happens when you subject carbon to immense pressure and heat deep within a planet's core? You get diamonds, and lots of them. Imagine the sparkle. While we can't currently mine this celestial treasure trove, the very existence of a diamond planet speaks to the astonishing diversity of worlds that must populate our universe. Hold on to your umbrellas, folks, because on the exoplanet HD 189733b, it rains glass, and not just a gentle drizzle but sideways sheets of molten glass driven by winds exceeding 5,400 miles per hour. This gas giant, located about 63 light-years from Earth, orbits its star so closely that temperatures soar to a scorching 1,700 degrees Fahrenheit. But the real spectacle is in the atmosphere. Scientists believe that the planet's blue hue comes not from peaceful oceans, but from silicate particles scattering blue light. And under those extreme temperatures and pressures, those silicate particles condense into tiny shards of glass, whipped into a frenzy by the hurricane-force winds. It's a stark reminder that the universe holds worlds stranger and more wondrous than we can imagine. Chapter 4. The universe is expanding. The universe is not a static, unchanging place, it's a dynamic, ever-evolving entity, and one of its most mind-blowing properties is that it's expanding. Imagine a balloon with dots drawn on it. As you inflate the balloon, the dots move farther apart, just like galaxies in our universe. This expansion was first observed in the 1920s by astronomer Edwin Hubble, who noticed that the light from distant galaxies was stretched, indicating they were moving away from us. But here's the kicker. The expansion isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Scientists believe that a mysterious force called dark energy is responsible for this acceleration, pushing galaxies apart at an ever-increasing rate. It's a cosmic mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue astronomers today. Chapter 5. There's water on the moon. For centuries, we've gazed up at the moon, its barren, cratered surface seemingly devoid of life or liquid water. But recent discoveries have shattered that perception. Using data from spacecraft like India's Chandrayaan-1 and NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, scientists have confirmed the presence of water ice lurking in permanently shadowed craters at the lunar poles. These craters, untouched by sunlight for billions of years, act as cosmic cold traps, preserving ancient water ice from the early solar system. This discovery has profound implications for future lunar exploration. Water ice could be a valuable resource for future lunar missions, providing drinking water, oxygen for breathing, and even rocket fuel. It also hints at the possibility that the moon may have once been a more dynamic and water-rich world than we previously thought. Chapter 6. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Talk about a long day. On Venus, a planet shrouded in thick, toxic clouds, a single rotation on its axis takes a whopping 243 Earth days. But here's the real head-scratcher. Venus zips around the Sun in just 225 Earth days. That means a Venusian day is actually longer than a Venusian year. Imagine celebrating your birthday every 18 days. This bizarre phenomenon is due to Venus's incredibly slow retrograde rotation, meaning it spins in the opposite direction to most planets in our solar system. The exact reasons for this sluggish spin are still debated by scientists, but it adds to the mystique of this enigmatic world. Chapter 7. There's a supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. Lurking at the heart of our Milky Way galaxy, hidden from our view by swirling clouds of gas and dust, lies a monster Sagittarius A*, a supermassive black hole. This cosmic giant is a region of space where the gravitational pull is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. Don't let the name fool you, this is no ordinary celestial object. Sagittarius A** is a behemoth, a true titan of the cosmos. Sagittarius A** packs the mass of 4 million suns into a region smaller than our solar system. Imagine squeezing all that mass into such a tiny space. The result is a gravitational force beyond comprehension. Black holes are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. This makes them invisible to direct observation. They are formed when massive stars collapse at the end of their lives, creating regions of infinite density and gravitational pull. This process is one of the most violent and energetic events in the universe. While we can't observe black holes directly, their presence is revealed by their gravitational influence on surrounding stars and gas. The way these objects move and behave gives us clues about the black hole's location and size. Sagittarius A's immense gravity holds our entire galaxy together, influencing the orbits of stars and shaping the galactic structure. Without it, the Milky Way as we know it wouldn't exist. The vast distances between planets in our solar system might seem mind-boggling, but there's a surprising amount of empty space out there. In fact, if you were to line up all the planets in our solar system edge to edge, from Mercury to Neptune, they could comfortably fit within the average distance between Earth and the Moon, which is about 238,900 miles. To put that into perspective, imagine shrinking down the solar system so that Earth is the size of a basketball. On this scale, the Moon would be about the size of a tennis ball, orbiting the basketball at a distance of about 24 feet. Now, picture lining up all the other planets, shrunk down to scale, between the basketball and the tennis ball. You'd be surprised how much room is left over. The sheer scale of the universe is truly awe-inspiring. It's a vast expanse that stretches beyond our wildest imaginations. When we gaze up at the night sky, we're only seeing a tiny fraction of the stars that exist in our own galaxy, the Milky Way. This galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars, and our galaxy is just one of billions, perhaps even trillions of galaxies scattered throughout the observable universe. Each of these galaxies contains its own vast collection of stars. Astronomers estimate that there are more stars in the observable universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth combined. This comparison helps us grasp the enormity of the cosmos. That's a number so large it's almost impossible to comprehend. The mind struggles to visualize such an immense quantity. To put it into perspective, imagine trying to count every single grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Each grain represents a star. It would take you longer than the current age of the universe. The task would be endless and overwhelming. Now multiply that number by a factor of billions, and you're starting to get close to the estimated number of stars in the observable universe. It's a humbling thought reminding us of our place in the vast cosmos. It's a profound and poetic thought, but it's scientifically accurate. Every atom in your body, every element that makes up our planet and everything on it, was forged in the heart of a star. This means that the calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, and the carbon in your DNA were all created in stellar furnaces billions of years ago. Stars are the cosmic furnaces where elements are created through nuclear fusion. These processes are the very engines of the universe driving the creation of the elements that make up everything we see around us. Deep within their cores, under immense temperatures and pressures, lighter elements like hydrogen and helium are fused together to form heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. This fusion process releases an incredible amount of energy, which is why stars shine so brightly. These elements are the building blocks of planets, life, and even ourselves. Without the stars, the universe would be a very different place, devoid of the complex chemistry needed for life. When stars die, they release these elements into space, where they eventually coalesce to form new stars, planets, and everything in between. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is what keeps the universe dynamic and ever-changing. So, the next time you look up at the stars, remember that you're not just looking at distant points of light, you're looking at the remnants of your own cosmic origins. Each star is a chapter in the story of the universe, and by extension, a chapter in the story of us. We are all, in a very real sense, made of stardust. This connection to the cosmos is a reminder of our place in the universe and the incredible journey that has led to our existence. There you have it. 10 mind-blowing facts about space that will leave you pondering the mysteries of the cosmos. The universe is a vast and awe-inspiring place, and there's still so much we don't know. Keep exploring, keep learning, and never stop being amazed by the wonders of the universe. If you like this video, subscribe to see more.